Well, I'm scratching my head a bit about what to list at the moment. Things are running a bit low, obviously, because there's been no sourcing going on. But I'm going to have a rummage around, sort of what's in my stores at the moment, and see what I come up with. Normally, stuff is out there because it's difficult or just been left or needs some sort of sorting out. I've been doing a lot of Lego, which has been great sales off that. Still got a lot to do on that, but I've got other things like Sylvanian families, Nerf guns, things like that. So I'm just going to have a rummage around. That's a bit of a plug for a reseller channel, rummage around. But I'm going to have a look, see if I can get 5 things maybe. I don't want to go too crazy. 5 things that I will be able to sort out and get on and list and get that done. So I'll do a bit of filming when I'm in there about what I'm going to pick. Right, here we go. 10 tons of boxes in here, granny trolleys, a load of DVDs that I picked up that aren't selling, although they were free, and I have sold a few bundles, and more boxes. But over to the shelves, if I can get there. Oh my god, I can't actually get there because these boxes are in the way. Let's move this. We'll have a box avalanche in a minute if I'm not careful. Okay, what we got? Right, up here, some Force Awakens figures in box. I bought I think they were about £2. I think I got a couple from a charity shop and a couple from an actual shop. Poe Dameron and Ray, I think. Just not worth anything. And kind of, I like my original vintage Star Wars, and I kind of thought, well, I'll keep those in packet. I'll check them out and see if they're worth anything, but like this new Star Wars, since they redid it, it's pretty rubbish. But there you go. What's this? A Shrek? Maybe go. That would have been with a bundle, so that's just like kicking around. These are on. These are plant packs. This was some RA from a garden centre, which has taken ages to sell. I think I bought about 3 or 4, and that looks like it's the last one. I will check it's still on, because sometimes the stock goes to zero. There's more RA here, which is like Harry Potter stuff, which I got from Sainsbury's. So I'll have to have a check of that. Oh, this is some of my son's stuff, which is just a load of Star Wars. Again, not vintage, but kind of probably 90s. So that's kind of like more of a personal sale. This is something that's not worth very much, and I think has got 1 book missing. Yeah, it's got 1 book missing. Missing Romeo and Juliet. I've got a note on it. So where we go? Oh, here we go. Oh, Christ. Okay, some Bianchi bike spokes. Someone was chucking these out, and they were just outside their house. Again, about 2.5 years ago. So I'm going to do that. This is a Le Creseut skillet, which probably needs a bit of a clean. So let's do that as well. This, I bought loads of pairs of boots. These are all new, steel toe cap grafters. I've got them on for £20, but I haven't sold 1 pair. I might do a relist on that, so I might take some photos, because I just took had a stock photo. Yeah, they were about £3 each, and I also got a pair of Hunter's boots with them, and I sold the Hunter's boots for like £40 or something. So that's 3. And then what we've got in here, we've got a couple of Sylvanian families, what do you call them, caravans. So I'll take that in, I think, and see if I can do something with that. And down here, more Sylvanian family stuff, which I hate. A load of Playmobil just in box. It's all kind of crap. These are some controllers from like a Sega. They don't work, basically. They're all knackered. I should chuck them out. More. This is a return. Timberland boots, but the heel was coming off, so I thought, well, I'll keep these and glue that on at some point, but I don't have any glue for that sort of thing, but I will get some. Mr. Potato Head bundle, a couple of rubbish Nerf guns, and kind of more Harry Potter RA, and more grafters. Well, I'll tell you what I'll start with. I'll start with those 5 things. So like the Spike Spokes Le Creuset, have a look at the boots. I'm going to check it. This hasn't gone to because this Harry Potter stuff. I've got about 5 different product lines, and they all sell like quite slowly. I make sure that the quantities haven't gone to zero. and then I'll look at that Sylvanian families. Now, Sylvanian family is a bane in my life at the moment because I've got £200 sale that could be a bit dodgy, as you know. But it's a bit of a pain because it's so bloody bulky and everything, and there's always bits missing. But I'm going to get that on. If I create that space, that'd be really nice. Right, let's get on with that. I was just photographing these boots and just had a delivery, which I think is a return of some shorts. Not very well packaged. Look at that. Horrible. But I'm going to open it up and I will show you them. Yes, it's the shorts. They're wide, but they're quite short. Lordy. So yeah, what happened with these? Yeah, the woman said they didn't fit, and I said, yeah, open a return. That's fine. She opened a return case, and then which I accepted. Didn't fit, so I think it's automatically accepted. And then a couple of days ago, she left me a neutral, and she said didn't fit, but will sell on. So I was kind of like, well, okay then, I won't have to refund because she's not sending it back. And then the day, I've a bit, peeved about the neutral, but, I can put up with that. And then the next day, I got a message saying buyer has posted the item. So I kind of thought, oh, God, I'm going to get it back and we'll have to refund her, which is fair enough. But she's gone and left me neutral. So I gave her a buzz and just sort of said, hi, it's about the shorts. I've just got a message through eBay saying you sent them back. Thanks for doing that. All very polite and everything. As soon as I get them back, I'll refund you straight away. No problem with that. Would you consider sort of changing the neutral? Because I do like to have like a fully positive feedback thing. And she said, yeah, that's fine. I think it was the fact that I called her and just talked it through in a nice way. So I sent her a feedback revision and she revised it. So that's good. Got that neutral changed to a positive, which is a good thing. But there we go, shorts. Unbelievable. Just they are so short. It's crazy. Right, I've been trying to clean this, which is good, not easy. I put on a load of oxy on that and just sort of like filled it up. I didn't want to get the oxy on the enamel. Apparently that can dull it. So I did that. There's still quite a bit of ground in dirt. And apparently coarse salt with kind of warm water to form a paste is a good thing, but I've had a go. It's still quite a lot of sort of mess on it, and I can see myself wasting hours and hours on this. So I'm just going to sell it as is and see how it goes. I don't think it's really worth the time to try and get it absolutely pristine. I'm going to list it for 50 quid and see how it goes. This one is worth next to nothing, this lava dragon, which I digged it out a bit later on in the morning. I'll need to source a few bits for it as well, which I'll probably have got in the shed, so I just need to sort of go and find them. But that's only worth a £5, so going to get those two on. Relisted the grafters and all the Harry Potter stuff, so I found more of it, sort of this sort of stuff, and a pair of Dobby socks and a Dobby mug. These two I didn't have on. Maybe the quantity is zeroed and hadn't relisted. And some of the other stuff needed extra amounts added to the quantity I had on. So, yeah, some good stuff being added. I think that's about it for today. I have got a few other Lego sets I'm going to sort out and put on. So when I do that, I'll do a video. I've got a big Ninjago set, which I'm probably going to go through tonight and add on. And some Technic stuff. And I'm going to do a video on... I've been selling this Lego for sort of like over 2 years. Like I say, when I first got it, I did a big splurge of it. And, I sold like a Boba Fett Slave 1 and... probably about 5 or 6 kits. So I'm going to go through all of my old accounts and see what the total amount is I've got from all of these Lego sales. Recently I've probably sold about £500 worth. The whole lot in total cost £1,600, so hopefully I would have made profit on it. I think I have. So it'd be interesting to see though how that haul has done. But for now, it's just a short little video on stuff I was listening to today. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll also give an update on the Regency Hotel debacle and let you know, Sylvanian families, and let you know how that's all getting on. But for now, take care. Hope your sales good, and see you soon.